welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome today to the World Cup 2022, and I'm incredibly excited here to get the content underway on the channel. And coming up today, we are starting with two titans of the game. Robert Lewandowski will come up against Lionel Messi in Group C at the World Cup, and both of those men have been talking here in the days before the tournament. We're going to be talking about Lewandowski's words on Messi and Messi's feelings ahead of a huge World Cup that it is for Argentina. There is lots coming up today, and I don't actually know if I've said this before, guys, but just sort of say this before a big tournament. If you would like to turn on notifications for the channel, I know many of you already do, so thank you indeed for that, but if you haven't there, click the bell and that will keep you informed. From the very second the upload drops, you guys will be there, and I really do hope we're going to have a great time in these weeks to come. So let's get into it. Because indeed, Robert Lewandowski and Lionel Messi have been placed together in Group C. It's really exciting for me that Poland and Argentina there will come up against each other. They're in the same group as Mexico and Saudi Arabia as well. That should be really exciting stuff. And I cannot wait there to do videos surrounding those games. And speaking there ahead of the tournament today, Robert Lewandowski gave huge credit, I feel, not only to Messi, but Argentina as a whole. He said the group is going to be a huge challenge. It's a very tough group there. Every match is going to be very difficult. And he said, I think Argentina, with Messi, are one of the favourites to win the World Cup. He said they haven't lost in 30 games. They play very well, and you can see that they're a very good team. I think it was also very interesting as well, the fact that Lewandowski then went on to talk about potentially playing with Messi. How would he feel there? Of course, it's been rumoured, of course, it's there in the background all of the time, but how would Lewandowski feel if Messi was to come back to Barca? And Lewandowski said, I don't know what's going on right now, with Messi's situation, but he said, for a striker, it would be a dream. It would be a dream to play with Lionel Messi for sure. Lewandowski, in absolutely no doubt, that would be an ideal scenario. He said Messi is absolutely brilliant with those amazing passes that he plays to the striker. He said if you think about Messi, you always think there of the brilliant connections that he has with strikers. He knows how to put the ball in the box. He knows how to play between the lines. He is the best in the world at doing that. And just from listening there to those words from Lewandowski, you could feel how excited he would be about it. Given the finisher that he is, the positions that he can take up, the areas that he gets into, I think Lewandowski just thinking about those Messi passes, for him, that would be incredible. That would be a dream come true. And of course, we don't know what next season holds. I don't even think Messi knows in his own mind yet where he's going to be playing. But there's absolutely no doubt that if he was to return to Barca, Lewandowski would have no problem at all with that. And I did think those were nice words there. Very, very kind and genuine words from Lewandowski to Messi. And of course, on Messi, guys, I should make it clear here, I will be covering Messi at the World Cup because I think in all honesty, we're all very, very fascinated to see how not only he is going to get on, but Argentina as well. They are one of the favourite teams. You hear it now from many players talking, many teams talking before this tournament. Argentina, they're right up there with anyone, and that's going to make it really fascinating here, thinking about Messi, thinking about the way that he can perform at this tournament. And I will be covering him here on the main channel. Of course we will, along with all of the big teams and the big players, because Messi today did take part in his final club match for PSG. He played 75 minutes there in a 5-0 victory. He didn't have to work too hard. I think that's very much a blessing ahead of the tournament, because I think when he came off, every single Argentina fan let out a huge sigh of relief, knowing that he's okay. He's not injured. He doesn't have any problem. He's come through that final game, and now the full focus can be placed upon the World Cup. Argentina now will be travelling to Qatar, and it's very, very exciting indeed. And Messi has been doing some talking over the past few days there. There's going to be a full interview with movie star in Spain there. That's going to be coming on Monday, but already we got just a small extract from that interview where he actually spoke about Pep Guardiola, and these were glowing words on Pep from Messi. He said, Pep is the best coach that I've ever had. Of any coach that I've had in my career, Pep is the absolute best. He said everything that he's previously planned, it always ended up happening. And I have actually heard many players, not just Messi, talk about Pep in that way. Many, many times we've often heard that Pep said that something would happen before the game. He told us all that the game was going to go in this certain way, and the players just can't believe it when he does. I think Erling Haaland recently spoke about the same sort of thing. So Messi there saying it always ended up happening the way that Pep expected it to. And Messi said over time, you realise what we all built at Barca, what we achieved there, what we built was unique, and it will be eternal. So all of those memories there, all of those great times that Messi had under Pep, and of course at Barca, they will go down in history. We know that. But on Argentina and on the World Cup to come, Messi there talking about some initial emotions heading into the tournament, the expectations, of course, the feeling as well from everybody who's going to be supporting Argentina. He did say, just like in Argentina right now, there is a bit of anxiety, in the family. There is the sort of feeling that something big is coming. He said Thiago, of course, his son, is watching all of our games. He said he's looking at the possible rivals that we have. He's singing the anthems. Everybody really excited, looking forward and feeling big about this tournament. He said it is fundamental, though, to win the first game at the World Cup there. Messi, very, very eager to put that marker down, to show what Argentina can do. And he knows that winning that first game, it gives you a real springboard for the rest of the tournament. Messi was also there, asked to give a message to the Argentina fans. They're the people who are going to be supporting them at this year's tournament. As always, huge support for Messi and for Argentina. He said, we are very grateful for the love as we always are. He said, I am just as excited as you. And I get that feeling from Messi that he is really genuinely looking forward to this tournament. He said, we are going to fight against anybody because this group fights every match as equals there. Messi saying, we are not going to be scared. We're not going to come up against somebody and be inferior. We're going to go into every game and fight it as one. He said, I'm not one to make promises, but I've got no doubt that we're not going to give anything away. And I hope that God can help us. And when you are thinking there about Messi, about Argentina heading into this World Cup, guys, I'm really fascinated to know, where do you rank them right now? When you're talking about the top nations, when you're talking about the favourites for this tournament, where do Argentina and Messi come into that thinking? We're going to be talking a lot more next week about their chances, about whether they can go all the way and win the tournament. All of that kind of stuff is to come, and I'm really excited, guys, to bring you full previews, reviews on the tournament. I'm going to try and cover as many nations and players as I possibly can. It's going to be an exciting period. There's going to be lots of football happening, and when there is, you can count on me being here, guys. So I hope you're going to enjoy it all, and I hope it's going to be exactly what a World Cup should be there. A festival of football, a celebration of the game. On the pitch, let's hope that we can see some special moments. Please do let me know your thoughts down below on Robert Lewandowski's words on Lionel Messi, his assessment of Argentina, and what it would be like there to play alongside Leo, and also there, Messi's words on Argentina's chances, your thoughts on Argentina's chances. Let me know all that down below. And like I say, there's lots more coming up. Stay tuned for it all, because the World Cup is just on the horizon. I will see you soon for all of that good stuff to come. And we do have a different outro. I will see you soon, guys. But until next time, it's the World Cup.